I bet Richard would take some Craftsman.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, joining us now in the program, Richard Michaelis.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
how are we doing this morning or afternoon? And congratulations on another successful Turkey Fest, it sounds like. And this is the 87th anniversary?
The 87th. Yep. Yeah, 87 years and going strong.
And the fire department just left, Richard.
Long-standing
there
tradition.
They go.
And Pat,
here they come.
Pat,
I think it's – yes, go ahead.
I was going to say, it was great hearing your son, Joe, on the radio. He's so impressive. You have to be a proud papa. So
I am. Joe is a really good guy, good kid, great father.
Always has been. Yeah.
Yeah. Good rugby player.
So anyways, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to get that in. I've not talked to him, but I know he and Rick and John, keep in touch as best they can.
Did you know Joe played rugby with
I did
Richard's kids? Yeah.
Traveling league, went all over.
Oh man, we had so much. Those were such good years of traveling.
Really
did the fathers ever take on the sons in like an intramural type game?
The game is rugby.
I know.
Rugby, even touch they would. No, absolutely not. All right, so yeah, and Turkey Fest is kind of the official kickoff to the holiday season and also to the holiday accident season, I would say, because I always use the example of when I set the house on fire. It was Black Friday, Richard. I mean, people, we need to be careful.
Yeah, you picked a good one to run out of underwear or whatever that day.
Well, you got to buy all new.
Well, that's a lot of people will have an accident and have to pay full price for new underwear, but because it's Black Friday, it was half price.
The insurance company got it.
LS Airs, baby.
And that was long enough ago that maybe the internet wasn't that popular, so you probably had to stand in line for 3 days to get those underwear. Yeah,
that's very true. That's very true. That was just kind of really when the internet. God love that internet. It's really changed the way we look at each other.
So how do you get your house ready, Richard? You got guests coming in. How do you get it, stress-free and guest-ready? What's the trick for you guys?
Yeah, most of it's probably commonsensical stuff. But, the three areas I think most homeowners should be concerned with is the heating system, and the plumbing system and the electrical. So without those, you're kind of stuck in a horrible situation, especially if it's really, really, really cold and wintry. But, the easy one is the garden hose. Everybody, kind of forgets about that or thinks about it the last minute. Get that and get your garden hose unhooked so when the freeze comes, you don't have that pipe burst, and then you get that surprise in the spring when you turn your garden hose on to wash the car and your basement floods or crawl space. And, gutters, Pat talked about them earlier, and Jenny, you talked about them as far as leaves and stoppage and things like that. Hire somebody to do that. Nobody needs to get on a roof, and get hurt doing the gutter work. But another area that, your power can go out is tree limbs on power lines. So maybe look at the tree limbs or the landscaping around your house and kind of look forward, to what could happen if that ice gets on that limb and it snaps and it comes out and takes your power out, and then you're having all kinds of problems. So those are kind of the simple, easy ones. But I think getting back to the MEPs, the mechanical, electrical, plumbing, if you got those three going and no challenges through the winter, then you're probably okay. And I'm sure you guys can add to it a little bit. I mean, you deal with it as much as we do at Michaelis, as far as, your clients coming in and customers coming in and buying certain things like plumbing or heating or electrical products that fail or somehow get interrupted during the kind of crazy winter season.
Richard, here's my tip for the holiday when you're having company over. My tip, and you can go ahead and use this.
Okay, I'm going to write it down. What's that?
Always have a plunger in the bathroom.
It
so that
never
you don't
fails. Yeah, go ahead.
You don't want your guest to have to open the door, yell down the hallway, "Hey, do you have a plunger?" So you take care of that. You put a toilet brush in there, and boom, you'll have a happy holidays. Richard, we went ahead and put you on hold. We're having a little bit of a delay issue, is why we're kind of talking all over each other. But know this: the Michaelis Corporation will be there for you 24/7 through the holidays. They were there for me on Black Friday. They will be there for you. The number 844-FIX-INDY. That's 844-FIX-INDY. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it.